bum, 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 bum. It's streaming time again. It's me, Torn Atkinson. Hello. I'm going to do some drawing of Cthulhu. Cthulhu drawing is happening. Sunday morning in Vancouver. Hello, Internet. How are you? Move this down a little bit. Hopefully the audio is okay. And you can see my reference here. Let me start on Twitch as well, because that's a thing. Twitch, notoriously annoying. For me, anyway. I got my setup. Got my water. Let's take a look at what I'm drawing today. It's a tattoo. It's going to be a tattoo. But also it's going to be other things as well. So we can see we have... what's this over here? Oh, I don't need that anymore. I can delete that. We got Cthulhu in the background. We've got the High Priestess in the middle. And we have the cultists around the bottom. Yeah. So what should I start with? Should I start with Cthulhu? This is just a rough, of course. I guess I don't really need that. Maybe I'll keep it. I can get rid of this line now. That's kind of annoying. And then, oh, that's the cultist. Where's Cthulhu? There's the priestess. Here's Cthulhu. So so the light source. Let's make this really. And then we'll start anew. This will be the official, final Cthulhu. Let's make it green, because green is the color of my god. And let's get we got our hard round 6.1. That's weird. When I opened this file, the brushes didn't show it was all, oh my god, I don't know, it's Photoshop. Anyway, okay. Let us begin. So the light source is coming from, we're going to assume that there's some kind of, I don't know, ritual bowl or something here. Maybe I'll put some smoky lines or something. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe it'll be, as I said on Facebook earlier this week, sometimes it's what you don't draw. Just like jazz, the notes you don't play. All right. Should I make them evil eyes, or should I just make them alien eyes? I feel like maybe I'm already stuck. Let's go with, hey, Cthulhu Inc. Cthulhu Incorporated is here. I feel like, sure, I guess this will be the kind of alien gray alien eyes. I'm not going to worry about making them too symmetrical, because it's Cthulhu, right? So, he's an alien. It doesn't have to be symmetrical. Does he? Google Eyes. Here's what I'm drawing. Since D-Ron, Unca D just showed up. Give him the, it's Cthulhu. Yes, it's our old friend, Cthulhu. We're listening to some music from the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon. How am I gonna do the top of his head? It looks like I've given him his little crown of mini tentacles, a crown of tendrils, which I like. Reminds me of, actually, let's look at it now. It'll be fun. Let's look at it. It seems like I'm not streaming on. Oh no, I am. Okay, Twitch. Sorry. What I want to look at. Do you remember the Real Ghostbusters episode? Real Ghostbusters Call of Cthulhu. Ba-da-da-da. I just wanna. Maybe it's time to revisit. Here he is. There's the guy. Let me drop that into here. Zone layer. Look at that. His tentacles are so fat, in a good way, and he's got. Oh, maybe I should just do this one. Should I? Should I do this one? Should I? Should I just... Because I've never really drawn this version. But he doesn't have wings. This version doesn't have wings. So I guess I won't. Because wings are crucial to this particular design on the back there. But I can take elements. I can take elements from this one. So let's put that there. We'll make this yellow so I know it's a reference. And I'll give him a crown. Do I want to change the eyes now that I'm looking at them? I'm going to make this a hybrid of my design, and I could give... That's kind of cool. Let's do that. Let's do it. I'm going to delete. I'm starting from scratch. Not really. But let's give him... And I want him to have extra eyes. Almondy eyes. Some inspiration was taken. And so he would have double trouble. Double sets of eyes. And presumably more around. And then, sure, why not? No, I don't want them to be that big, because they're going to get in the way of the... Maybe I don't want them to look like feathers, do I? That's kind of goofy. Is this too goofy? Could make them different sizes. They don't all have to be long. Bum, 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 bum. Crisscrossing, ziggy-zag. I could make them more wriggly. I've got too many here now, but I'm just deciding what I want to do. I'm just deciding. How's D-Ron this morning? Sorry, I navigated away from the chat window. Let me come back. I'm going to come back. My wife is sleeping, so I'm not going to be too boisterous. But this is a good time. Okay, so it's going to be a nice hard line here. Because this is the edge and the light source. And so when do the tentacles come up to... I guess I don't need to give him I had cheekbones on the earlier version. But maybe I don't need to do that. Do I? Big fat tentacle down the middle. Drawing for a tattoo, I feel like is a special skill that I'm not used to. I'm just not used to it. Maybe get a bigger... Should they be more... Should be more pointillistic? Pointillism? I feel like my eraser has more of a texture than my pen, which is not ideal. I was contemplating leaving the house. There's a weekly car meet that I keep intending to attend, but have not yet. What kind of cars? What kind of automobiles happen at the car meet? Let's give him this kind of texture. Let's see how that goes. Like a lumpy bumpy. Is that too weird? And then I can also do some with this. Does it make it look... I think that's okay. I think it's okay. All right, let's go back to these. So I feel like these tentacles are just going to be actually be black. unless they kind of dip over the top of his head. So I guess they could be kind of on the Call of Cthulhu one, the Ghostbusters one. They kind of end in. They don't end in sharp. But I could. I feel like that's better. I don't know. Sharp ends or bulbous ends? I think sharp ends. One more. Oh, no, don't like that one. There. Let's try that. I'm not sure about these eyes, but we're going to keep at it. Add some of these textures. Textures. I feel like I need a nice dark outline around the eyes, though, or it's not going to read. I can come back to that. I can fix it. I'll fix it in post. I need to clean up that line a little bit. Is that something? Looks a little too graphical. Not sure about that. What if we change the eyes a bit? No, let's keep going. We're gonna keep going. And everyone is welcome at the car meet. There's also one Saturday evenings. People with older vehicles tend to attend, or hot rods, modded cars. Okay. And then do people just chit chat, or do they like? Is there commerce? Does commerce happen? I've never been. I've been to. I mean, I've seen such things. I feel like my. Okay, there's a tentacle. Oh, Spider-Man's here. Oh, this is the one with the fly guys. The Fly Guys, that's what they should be called. I think they're called the Fly Brothers. Okay, so... And then we got... Where's the other tentacle going to be? Here's another tentacle. Oh, kind of... Not sure what's going on here. There's a tentacule. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. This will be the duck. Let's put a little some striations. Is that what you call them? Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Two tentacles down. Do I want to put any nubs and bubs on the tentacles? That's what I usually do when I draw Cthulhu. Add some extra texture. Like, you know, suckers, but not suckers. What are the tentacles for, biologically speaking? I feel like we don't really worry about that in Cthulhu. Bow. This is just like a crown of tentacles. We don't see his arms in this at all, which I think I like. I can't have this. I can't have the tentacle going off the over the edge of the shoulder. That's not allowed. So I'm gonna have to figure out what these tentacles are. I guess it's a social occasion, although I'm certain people will be asking for parts to buy, sell, exchange. There are other meets around the Okanagan Valley, but these two are more informal, casual affairs. Okay, I think I need to, what I need to do is, do I want to make a new layer? Oh, this is my reference for the lady arms. Pretty good, pretty good. There's my reference for the daggers from straight from Dagon. And let's make a new layer. We're gonna make it, I don't know, violet? Sure. And then let me get a, oh, pardon me, a violet. I need a bright violet. Thundercats are on the move. I like your pictures, a cult gathering, but also a barbecue and a gab fest after the main event. Yes. Okay, so let's start with, I don't know. Let's call this, well, I guess we'll call this A. And we'll call this B. So where's tentacle C? This will be tentacle T or tentacle C. And which one will that be? I feel like maybe that should be going around another tentacle. This will be tentacle D. Gosh. Let me think. I think this is tentacle D. Yes, or C. This is tentacle C. All right, so tentacle C. I should do them in different colors. That would be smart. Okay, let's do that. All right, I don't need A and B anymore. This is just going to be purple tentacle. Purple tentacle. All right, so this is purple tentacle. Ba, ba. And that way I can keep them all straight. Ba, 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 ba. All right, and then we need red tentacle. Let's adjust this, and now let's go to, sure, red tentacle. Boom, boom. Where will red tentacle be? Red tentacle will be here, and then is this red tentacle? I think this will be red tentacle. Sure, let's have that be red tentacle. And so that will come up. It'll just be behind there, like this, right? Right? That's red tentacle. Now, what's next? Should we go in order? Red, orange. Oh, it didn't start in order. Red, orange. This will be orange tentacle. And then is that... I feel like what I've got here is going to come from over here. Yes? I think so. So let's actually make this orange tentacle. This is orange tentacle, which we're not really going to see much of it because it's going to be blinded by the light, but it's good to know where it will be. We're not going to see any of this. Oops. Any of this here. Maybe we might see a little bit here. Okay, what's our next color? This is planning. Red, orange, yellow. Let's go to yellow. Whatever color that is. This is an underneath that one. Something from underneath. And then the next one, red, orange. Let's go to green. This can be green. Well, what's this one? Let's find out where this one will go. Green. I guess that's also going under as well. It's an underneath one. And then a blue. Nice blue here. Where does this one go? I feel like maybe this one will go here. Does that seem reasonable? Let me zoom out. Yeah. No, that's weird. That's too long. Maybe this one goes. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's Rainbow Cthulhu. This one will go. Maybe this one will come underneath here. Underneath. Right? And it can. Yeah. See? Yeah. And then. What's our next color? Our next color will be a darker blue. Dakka blue. And then that can be this one on the side. Right? Something like that. There's a lot of stuff going on in crisscross over here, which maybe I don't like. I want to undo, undo, undo. Let's have that. Maybe this. That's coming over and reaching towards them. Like that. Is that gonna work? Or maybe, let me think. I get rid of all the blue, all that blue. Let me just select and delete and draw over. Yes, people will attack me for being woke because I drew the rainbow Cthulhu. Let's have it. Here starts here and then goes. Let me think. It goes underneath. And then, yes. Yes. That's the ticket, I think. Oh, man, this is hard. Let me grab this one again. Just to fill in what I think I could go over top here. And then we need, what's our next color? We've done all the colors. We can't do anything more. Yeah, we did all the colors. God damn it. Let's do a brown. I don't know. Brown tentacle. Brown tentacle definitely has to go over here. Do I mimic the one that I've done on the other side? See, I want some, because it's a tattoo. It's on someone's back. It should have some symmetry. So maybe I do try to. Let's see. What's the shape? The shape is a big round shape. So let's do this. And then, I don't know, like that. Like this. I feel like there's a lot of business going on here with the tentacles ending. I don't want all the tentacles all ending in the same spot. So maybe we just have this one do that. Is that too asymmetrical? Let me get rid of. I want to get rid of these. They're distracting me. There's the wing. Wing stays for sure, but these tentacles feel like we don't want. I mean, maybe I could consult my client and ask if she wants the tentacles coming up over her shoulders. But I feel like probably not. Now I want this blue one. Let me come back to the blue. To come up over the. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. To come up over the tip of the wing. And maybe I do the same thing with the brown. Mr. Brown. Hey, Mr. Brown. This is the brown now. I feel like the tentacles are going too far on the left and not far enough on the right. Maybe I changed something with the red. Maybe I'm not happy with the red. Let's get rid of the red. Let's choose red. And try this again. Try the red again. See if we can get something better with the red. And then, interesting. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do the red. But I do like the way it coils. around the bottom here. So maybe I just do this. Maybe that's the way. And then I could have the brown coming again for the brown. Do a bigger loop here. Does that work? Less of a loop here. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I mean, maybe I just do get as close as symmetrical as I can. Which means I'm going to take this blue, I'm going to copy it, I'm going to paste it, I'm going to select it, I'm going to flip it. I'm going to flip the bitch. And then, this is on its own layer, just get closer to that. It doesn't have to be identical. I always enjoy seeing Big Cthulhu with cultists being hoisted by its tentacles only to be indifferently dropped to their deaths. Yes, this is a commission. Perhaps you should mention your rates for such work. We haven't agreed on anything. This was, she approached me in 2023, and I said, okay. And she said, how much? And I said, nothing. Because I didn't really have an idea of what I was going to do. So I feel like this will be a something we still have to do. We have to make an agreement. But I'm just going ahead. Going ahead without a firm agreement, which is never a good idea. But, oh well, that's life. Okay. So, I'm doing the brown. This blue is going to be the brown. So let's select that, and we're just going to make it brown. We're just going to make that brown. And then I'm going to take my brown from here, from the purple layer. This is all very confusing. Right? Ding, 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 ding. And let's see what we can do with that. Chin, 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 chin. Yeah, okay. This is a brown layer now. I want to merge the layers. Okay, great. I did it. I merged the layers. All right, so let's take the brown over here. Brown over here. Does that make sense? That is a more symmetrical pointing, having the tentacles pointing towards the priestess's head. Let's zoom out. And then what's the blue? No, the inside, so that's red. So let's get the purple. Because I've got the blue on the left side going up above the lip, so I want to do that. I want to do that with something. Let me get another orange. Let me get an orange. Let me get a good solid orange here. What tentacle would this be? Will this be a tentacle, an as yet unknown tentacle? How many tentacles do you have on this side? 1, 2, 3. Only 3? No, 4. The blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on this one, was it 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, I guess that's okay. The green one's coming up from underneath. Anyway, doesn't matter. He can have an uneven amount of tentacles. So let's put this orange one just coming up from underneath. And we won't even worry about it at all. All right. Maybe I should, let me think. Don't rush me. God. Let's put it. Yes, we'll do that. Yes. He tasks me. All right, cool. All right. Let's draw some tentacles then. All right, we're going back to black. We're just going to draw it, and if it doesn't work out, then we fix it in post. Okay. Fix it in post. Fix it in post. All right, cool, cool, cool. Here's another tentacle. Here's another tentacle. My, it's much too fat. Dun, 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 dun. Right? Right? Come back. Come back to you. Alright, there's a tentacle. There's a tentacle. Let's get my brushes down to a normal size again. And then... yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah. Alright, alright. Looking good. Goodish. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know if this... yeah. There's a lot of things I don't know. But let's... let's do that. Looking good, looking good. Coily. Ba-ba-ba-ba. And then, yes, yes. Yes, coily. Ba-ba-da-da. I mean, I could do that kind of a texture too. That works. That'll be good for tattooing. Da-da-da. I feel like the tattoo, whatever the tattoo artist does, it's definitely gonna have a different texture than mine. So, let's do this blue guy, this light cyan. Cyan. Da, 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 da. Something like that? I don't know. I don't know. You think I know what I'm doing? So I'm going to CamCon this coming weekend. That's going to be exciting. The Con of the Cam. Get some CanCon and the Cam at CamCon. I think it'll all be... no, it won't all be CanCon. Because Seth Skorkowski's going to be there. Ba, 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 da, da. Let's have this one come over top. Da, 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 da. Come through there, and this one will come through here. Yeah. Yes. Guess I just messed that up. Would it ruin the mood for a Big C to be holding a can of Slurm Cola? Slurm. No, it wouldn't ruin the mood. Oh no, this one's coming through. This one doesn't have a shadow because it's coming over top. It's overlapping. It's going to be a cluster of tentacules. I feel like I should get some additional lines on that to make it look more interesting. I don't know, something like that. Should this one have a line there too? Maybe. Maybe. I want this one. I want the green one to... no, I think the green one will have to come up from behind. So that's fine. That's fine. this is Dungeons and Dragons music as well. No, it's Thundercats. It's close, though. I mean, I could check. That would be something I could do. No, this is Dungeons & Dragons. The Children Triumph Over Evil. Now available from Bandcamp, Spotify. The original soundtrack score to the Dungeons & Dragons cartoon. Which, check out my storyboard artist reacts to the Dungeons & Dragons cartoon. Let's make this a little spikier. Right here on my channel. Right here on my channel. So I feel like we're making good progress on these tentacules. Yes, definitely. Definitely Dungeons & Dragons cartoon. All right. I feel like this orange, this I don't know what to call it, this puce. I don't want to get a tangent happening here, but it looks like it's happening whether I want it or not. We don't want his hand touching the tentacle, even though, I mean, there's going to be some depth. And then, definitely get some coils happening on this guy. And then, yes. Although I feel like, ooh, does this one come up over like that, or does it come up over at the thinner end? I'll come back to that. Oh, pardon me. This one's coming up underneath from below. Butternut squash. Delicious. Butternut squash. I do like butternut squash. Texture. Doesn't really make it look like. A ridge. That's okay. It's not too bad. Maybe put another one here. Sure, I think that works. Does it? Does it work? No, not if I do that. I went too far. Okay. Carry on. If I do that, it kind of looks like it's closer to camera, which is fine. I mean, I'm not sure how I'm going to do the wings, so this may turn out to be a huge mess. All right. Superspurg. Hey, everyone. Hey, Superspurg. How are you? We're drawing Cthulhu. Here, let me zoom out so you can see the full. I did rainbow, and I'm going to take away the rainbow. But I did multicolored tentacles so I could keep track of where all the tentacles are. There's so many tentacles. I lost track of how many tentacles there are. We've got some cultists in the foreground. We got the high priest in the midground, and then we've got. I feel like the high priest is maybe a little bit too big, but let's not worry about that right now. We'll come back. We'll come back to that. Well, maybe I should do her soon though, because I feel like her arm, the placement of the arms might get adjusted a little bit, and that will affect the tentacles. So maybe I should. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to save my work because that's something you should always do. And I feel like I can do... Let's do these higher up tentacles. And then we'll come to the priest. I don't know how long I'm going to be here today. I've been streaming for 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Last time I streamed, it went super well. You know, I was very witty. The drawing was fantastic. And then I looked to check to see how long I'd been streaming. And there was no number, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. It turns out I hadn't started streaming. I must have hit start recording instead of start streaming. That must have been what happened. So that was annoying. Do we want this tentacle to go? So here's the edge of this tentacle. And we'll decide. We'll decide in a moment which side overlaps on the front. We're listening to some exciting music from... I'm not sure where this is from. Kill Switch is also here. Oh my god, everyone's showing up at the same time. I love horror art since I find it hard to do. I only know how to make things look superhero-ish. Oh, superhero-ish or manga-like. Yeah, I'm not... You know, the manga is very popular, but I also... I've never trained. It feels like half of the how to draw comics is like manga focused, and I'm like, I'm not interested in that. I think I'll just have the thin end of the tentacle overlap entirely on this side. Let's get the ridge happening here, and then I feel like I do want to put some suckers, some bumps or something on these tentacles. Happy Flintstones music. So in summary, if I did the manga style, I feel like probably I would get more commissions if I advertised that. But I don't really want more commissions. I'm doing as many commissions as I like. So, yeah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. I feel like I definitely am going to have... I feel it would be helpful to have two different textures. One for the underside, the sucker side of the tentacles. Two different textures on the tentacles. Texticles. So maybe I'll have to do that. You know, put some, like, spots. I think spots is fine. I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to finish what I was doing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So this goes up here. Then maybe we'll have another one here. Those, yes. Right? So this is spot side. And this is line side. I don't know. I'm making shit up as I go along. Yeah. Okay, we're not going to worry about that right now. I also draw a cartoon. I also rarely see horror art stream on YouTube. Oh, that's interesting. I also draw cartoonish and other styles. Yeah, manga, you know, it can be pretty samesies. Okay, let's do the red. Let's do the red tentacle now. I feel it can indeed come up in front of this one. I don't know what music this is from. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I think I can put the red one in front. Oh my god, what happened here? This is Spider-Man music. Right? Is that gonna work? How's it looking so far? Let's zoom out. It's looking okay. It's looking okay. It's looking okay. It's coming together a little bit. I foresee some problems in the future, but that's problems for future Torn, not for right now Torn. Okay. Let's get this. Nice pointy end. Let's put another twist in here. Twist, twist. Oh, there's a town I know where the people go called Bedrock. Twist, twist. Who remembers that? Nobody. Guess this will be the spotty side. Ba-ba-ba. I don't want another tangent happening with the purple one. Let's have the purple one here. Sure, we can put that. We can start drawing the purple one. Why not? Who's going to stop me? God, I've drawn so many tentacles in my life. And this will be the underside of this one. I'm just putting some dots here for reference. Might. Yes, yes. Do I want this orange one to come in the middle? I kind of do. Let's do that now. Here comes Orangey. Love that flute. Fantastic flute. This one's kind of mimicking the purple one a bit. So maybe I don't do that. Maybe I'll have it come down like that instead. Does that make any difference whatsoever? Probably not. Probably not. So this will be. No. I'm gonna change it. This is going to be the sucker side, the polka dot side. I think that'll be nice. Feel like I don't have enough room here. Oh, I don't want tangents happening. Am I gonna make it work? Am I making it work? It's coming real close. And then maybe that, so this is the dotty side. Okay. Right? And if the light's coming from this way, then we can put a little shadow there. That's something you have to figure out. And maybe there. Yes. Oh, and there'll be a shadow here too. Oh my god, that actually works out well, because then I can hide all of this. Right? Make this extra pointy. What's happening in the chat? The only manga I read is Junji Ito. He has a lot of works. Yes, Spirals, Uzumaki. That's coming. Animated Uzumaki is coming soon. I watched the trailer last week. So that's pretty good. I guess I don't have to cover my beautiful face with this pop filter. Also, I look Berserk. Yes, I recently learned about Berserk. Well, recently in the past like 2 years. Because somebody said, your this particular drawing you did looks like Berserk. And I was like, what's Berserk? So I've been trying to find it. Issue number 1 of Berserk. But just like at local stores that I go to, and they never have it. And so I haven't actually read it. Yeah. So I'm woefully ignorant about Berserk, but I want to learn more. Bwomp, 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 bwomp. Okay, so we're getting close. I'm not sure what am I drawing here. Bwomp, bwomp, bwomp. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. So I'll be dark over here. Bwah, 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 bwah. In the CamCon Cthulhu's that I did. Oh, pardon me. Let me take a drink of water. The tentacles all had all sort of little tendrils and bumps and lumps coming out of them. And part of me wants to make this look different. But part of me is like, that looked good, so I should do it again. So, but we'll see. I feel like something about this tentacle is bothering me here. It's too fat. It's too fat. Let's do that. Make it less fat. That shadow doesn't actually belong there, so let's not. Like, you know, like little textures. I don't know. So which is it, I guess this is the, okay, so then this would be the, okay, that's cool. Oh, this is some Battle Beyond the Stars. And then what's, oh, okay, so this is the, oh God. I'm crossing my wires here with my, numerous tentacles. Okay, so this is the red one. That's the purple one. So red one would just be like coming. What happened here? Oh, I see. All right, let's just go ahead and draw this tentacle. Hands be damned. So then this one is coming pretty much straight along there, which is going to create an awkward, I feel like it's going to have to come up a bit like that, which is also going to conflict with the yellow one. Oh my God, too many tentacles. Unless I just have it go underneath the yellow one. Then we can hide it all. We can hide all that. Let's undo. Two more. 2 more undos. Great. And then, okay, so let's do the yellow one. Here's the yellow one. Let's do, it ends here. And then it comes, oh, it comes over here. And then it overlaps here. That'll be nice. Wrapping up its own tentacles. And then coming down here. This is where I'm going to have to be careful because these arms, like I said before, these arms might change. So, and then we get some shadow on that guy from that tentacle. Right? And then it's the orange one. The orange one. Where's the orange one coming from? I never drew that. Okay. So let's just not worry about it. Let's just fake it till you make it, right? Yeah. There's a tangent. That's happening. Purple. Let's have purple go here. This is purple. And also possibly, it's just black. I'll just make it black. And yeah, we won't worry about that right now. I think we might be at the point where we have to start drawing the lady. I mean, I could do the green tentacle. Let's get rid of my colors and take a look and see where we're at. Look at all those tentacles. Oh my god. Tattoos guy's gonna be, ugh. Why did you bring this to me? It will cost you $1 million to put this on your back. Okay. It's real popular, so the books are always out. Berserk, yes. Maybe somebody will get it for me for Christmas. The villain of Berserk has some influence by Hellraiser bad guys too. Oh yes, the Cenobites. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Oh yes, and Killswitch also references Cenobites. Griffith's helmet, but for the Band of the Falcon. The inspiration is from the movie The Blood of Heroes. I gotta watch that now. Blood of Heroes, also known as what? What's the other name for Blood of Heroes? There's another name that has a different title, and I can't remember what it is right now. Okay, so we're gonna save our work. We're gonna check the time at 11:11. We've been streaming for almost an hour. Let us get rid of Cthulhu. We're just gonna pretend he's not even there, and we are going to figure out what's going on with this lady. That's the cultists. Let me name that layer. Cultists. I mean, these are the rough cultists, so that's all I'm gonna have to make that a little more nice. Hey, there's Daryl. Let's get rid of Daryl. Where's the other arms up? Okay, here's my arms up. Because I just did what I drew here. I just did purely from my imagination. I'm not happy with the joints on the arms, so I got this reference, and I feel like that's. I mean, the lighting is totally wrong, but the anatomy is there. So I might just. I don't know. Let's lower it down and see what happens. Bum, bum. Is her head the right size? Let me actually. Bump, bump. Get rid of all this. Oh no, it's not rasterized. Rasterize that layer. Let me select, and then I can just. Her has a ponytail. Oh, don't change that. Is it too big? I did say it was too big, so let's get it down to an appropriate size. Put it right in the middle there. I feel like that's gonna work okay. I feel like she should be leaning back more, like her head should be back towards us, but I think I can jigger that. So this is, can move that up. This is, oh yeah, she's gonna have her helmet on, so that's gonna affect the composition. But let me change it to orange. All this is orange now. How do you like them apples? And then let's look at our Cthulhu. And let me get rid of the orange. Oh, there's another layer. Where's the other layer? Oh, I confused myself. Okay, so that's the orange layer. Let's make that orange. And this is my woman layer. Don't need that. Where's the other layer? Oh, here it is. This is the dress layer. That's just a shade layer. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that. Okay, so if this is our lady, bring back the orange layer. I think that could work. I kind of want to. I'm gonna just make a temporary layer here. I'm gonna use red. This is what's bothering me. This right here. I feel like maybe I have to make that adjustment. It's looking a little vaginal. It's not a bad thing. I'm not against it. Her arms. I'm gonna have to change her hands. But I feel like it could work. So here's her elbows, shoulders, the deltoids, and the wrists. And then her helmet would be more like point would probably be here, I'm guessing. It's like a snow cone helmet. No, ice cream cone helmet. And it's got all these spiky things coming out. Let me check our reference again. There it is. That's what our helmet looks like. Yeah, it's kind of like a Thai princess meets a firework explosion. I'm not sure what's happening. It's like gold melting on her head. Which is cool. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then the spike on top. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And it looks like it kind of bends backward. Is it? Is that part of the helmet? Like, I'm looking here. Like, where's the spike here? You know what I'm saying? Because I see a spike. It looks like there's a spike here going back. And it looks like there's a spike here, but maybe that's a different... Is that a different part? Do I have to watch the movie now? Or does it just go back behind? Interesting. Interesting. I'm not sure. I might have to watch some video of the movie to get that. Look at that cool spine dagger. That'll be fun to draw. Okay, cool. Did everyone see Dagon from 2002? Was it? Oh my god. There's so much happening in the chat right now. I'm lost. Phantom of the Parade, I think it's called. Oh, that other movie called Opera something. Phantom of the Paradise. Yes, that movie. You can definitely see the inspiration with the helmet. Okay, so Berk. All right. Berserk. Not Berk. Berserk. Yes, the crown from the Dagon movie. Dagon. Or Dagon. Okay, so let's... I mean, should we just draw it? Should we just draw the lady? This is my reference. Where's my reference? This is my reference. No, not that reference. That's the reference for the hands that I need. This one here. Because that's going to be more appropriate hand shape. Which means the wrist will change a bit. But that's... I can handle all that. I'm a professional artist, people. I can draw a wrist. Ooh, we'll see. Okay, cool. Let's, yeah. Let me change this. I don't want an orange anymore. I changed my mind. Change it to red. G, red. Yes, red. And then I'm going to put it underneath. Underneath? Do I want to put it underneath? And I'm just going to adjust the opacity even more. Okay, cool. Alright, so we need a new layer for Priestess. Priestess. I will make this one blue. Ooh, spooky music. And we will... let's start with the hard part. I mean, it's all going to be hard parts. Let's start with the arms. Arms up, baby, arms up. We're going to do a little bit of tracing. Let me get rid of this business here, because that is going to change as I suggested. We don't want any more of that anymore. We want 20. Feels like it's an okay. And the what do you call it? The lighting. She's also wearing clothes, so she's got her dress thing on. So this is all going to be change-o. Let me check that other hand. Let me check the hand. Nope, wrong layer. Handy. Getting the little handsy. Let's get rid of that white. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Right? Okay, blue. Blue's clues. So, I feel like this is fine. It's a fine elbow. And then, yeah, we just do that. Let's get rid of that. The thing, the dagger. I'm gonna have to reference the dagger again, but this will be More or less where the dagger. Chut, 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 chut. This lighting on this lady is actually more correct. But it's definitely going to be like... BAM! In blackness. Do I dare go down to a 15 brush size? I think I dare. Knuckle, knuckle, knuckle. And then dagger. Does the dagger, would it be better for the dagger to go this way? I don't think it makes a difference. I'm going to stick with what I had originally. And then, okay, goodbye, lady. And then this. Will be the... I have to check. I know she's got hair that goes down. Well, let's take a look again. Let's take a look. She's got the hair that goes down the front and the back. So you might see some of her ears. You might. From behind? Maybe not. Maybe. And then I wish there was like a 3D turnaround to this helmet. That would be super helpful. And then she's got, okay, I see what's happening here. The edges, it's like a sheer sleeves. I can see a little underneathage there. And then, okay. There's no picture of her back though. So I'm just guessing for some of this. But this is, actually it's kind of close what she's got here. It's got like her vest thing here. This is where it's not. The straps are here. And then the sheer part comes up over here. Yeah, see? Yeah. So that works out. That works out okay. Bop, 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 bop. Alright, Cthulhu, get out of here. Get out of here, Cthulhu. I like the texture. That's what I suck at. Yeah, texture's fun. Use her head to size proportions accordingly. There are many ways to do it. In my favorite imagination, I'm reading from the bottom to the top now, so these are not making sense. She is imploring Big Cthulhu to fix her broken umbrella, which is in 2 parts. Okay, so let's have her head back here. This will be the top. I'm just gonna draw that spike, whether it's there or not. I'm gonna. This is the helmet. I've drawn the weird, funky helmet. It looks more like poo now. Maybe I do have to do it. I'm going to have to cheat it, as we say in the industry. We're going to have to cheat it to make it... I feel like her head should be tilting back, but if her head... If it tilts back too far, you're going to lose that silhouette. The pointy silhouette, so I guess I'm not doing that. I'm cheating it. Cheating. And then her ears, yeah, her ears would be like somewhere here. And then, I don't know. Her neck will be here, but that's going to all be covered by hair. So her hair is coming down this ways. And then she's got hair coming down the front as well. So that's the shape. That's the general shape. Maybe I get more arm and less... Oh no, I'm drawing on the Cthulhu layer. God damn it. Control V, Control E. Alright, we're back on the priestess layer. And then, so this is her arm. Let me get my other. Look at that. Magic. It's like magic, everybody. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to see some of that through the sheer. Da, 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 da. Come back to that. Yep. Battle of the Planets. Battle of the Planets. This drawing of this brush size is too big. My brush is too big. It's almost 12. Well, it's 11:30. It's getting close to 12. In which case, I will have to start getting ready for my day. The rest of my day. This. Yes. Okay. That's all right. I think it's coming together. Come together right now. All right, let me look. I'm gonna have to do some additional reference that I haven't already done to find out what's going on with this ladies. How far do the sleeves go down? It looks like we got some texture here on the trim that I can draw here and here. I don't know if I want to, but maybe I will put in that little. I mean, it also depends. These guys, where's my cultists at? Where are my cultists at? Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. I mean, I might do that. I guess I'm doing it. There should actually be more than one, right? And a little dark layer in between them. So that's a nice texture. Texture. It looks like something like that. So it's far away from me, so it must be really far away for you guys. I'm just trying to look at my reference while I draw. And then let's do the helmet. I feel I can do the helmet. Let's size down this. And put it over here, maybe? Sure. I mean, bless his soul, Stuart Gordon. Love the guy. Super nice. Met him a couple times. His movies are okay. Okay, so let's check. What did I do wrong? Let's get this. I feel like that's fine, but this is not so. This is more of a gentle transition, and there are little edges around here too. So let's do that. That one's too thick at the end. And then it's got, of course, the light is coming from in front of her, so this is all in darkness. Which is fine, and then I feel like that's not too bad. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? I feel like I should have done this at 600 DPI, but oh well. Too late now. Far, far too late now. And I could draw some suggestions of the holes here. What music is this from? Da, 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 da. Another rim in here. And then, yeah. Some, I feel like that's fine to do. It's not exactly on model, but it makes a nice shape. And then I don't know, like I said, I don't know what the back of this helmet looks like, so I don't know. Let's have it end in a point. Why not? This is Dungeons and Dragons music. Pretty sure. Pretty damn sure. Okay, okay. Just reflections-ish. Not too thick. Feel like maybe one of them should be more droopy. Yes, like that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And then, of course, we need more of these weird twiggy tentacle things. Coming out from all directions. Okay. Is that the helmet? I think this might be the helmet. Just add in some highlights for the tentacle things. The twigs, as I'm calling them now, apparently. Another one over here, maybe. Let's zoom out. Let's get rid of our reference. Let's get rid of our orange layer. Let's get rid of our other reference. And zoom out. And does it actually look like anything? Not really. It looks like a mess. Doesn't it? It kind of does. So I might have to simplify. Because, I mean, you guys are looking at it at a certain size, and I'm looking at it at what I think is the appropriate size of what will appear on this person's back. So I might have to make some adjustments. I mean, it looks okay from here, but zooming out, it's just kind of like, what the heck am I looking at? All right. I think at this point, let's just block in the daggers and call it a day. So let me get my dagger reference. Where's my daggers? Cultists, daggers. There's my daggers. Bring it up to the front. The spine dagger. We decided it's going to be in her left hand. An appropriate size. I guess that's an appropriate size. Something like that. There was also, she also had it in here. Let me just grab this and plop it over here just for reference. There it is. There we are. Yeah, so it seems to have, let me zoom out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Get to our priestess layer. Oh, there's a line. It's not on the priestess layer. It's on the Cthulhu layer. Let me fix that before I forget. Nope, wrong layer. Cthulhu, where are you? And then we'll put that Control V, and we'll merge those layers. And now that should all be wonderful. Just wonderful. Okay. Where's my orange? Orangey. Maybe I will. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It doesn't seem to have any kind of hilt. Ruffles has ridges. All right. I mean, I don't think this is going to be the final drawing, but bonk, bonk, and then it curls around. It coils. Maybe it will be the final drawing. Should I put a shadow here? Not sure. Not sure. We might come back to that. I'm just going to mark this. In fact, I'll put this on. I'll merge this. I need to make the daggers layer rasterized, and I can merge those two layers. So both the daggers are on the same layer. And then finally over here, we've got this other guy. Just kind of a weird. Maybe, yes. Love this music. What are you guys talking about? Die, monster, die. Oh, yeah. Very loose interpretation of the color out of space. Indeed. On Tubi. Could be. All right. Where's my orange layer? Okay, so I'm not going to draw on the dagger layer. I'm going to draw on the priestess layer. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, I feel like this is, I'm going to cheat. I don't want to redraw her hand, so I'm going to cheat this as well. And this comes around like that, and so then this will come around like that. It's kind of a cool, it's kind of cool, you know? Oh, it really does come around and just come into a full circle shape, doesn't it? And then it's got some weird thing going on here, which is fine. And then where is it going to end? I feel like it's going to end here. So this is the center line. And then we got these two things coming up. Here's the inside one. Here's the outside one. Oh, and this goes in between them. Oh my. My. Bigger. My. I feel like the shadow would actually be on the outer edge of this. But it's pretty close. Pretty close. And this also has spikies, which is fun. And here too, oh my god, it's a lethal looking weapon. Does that look right? Does it? Does it look right? It's hard to tell, but I think it'll have to do. A wee bit small, but it'll have to do. I guess this comes down through all the way through to here. I feel that's good enough for now. I do see some lumps and bumps on the inside here as well. And let's zoom out. Get our reference out of the way. And hello, Cthulhu. Get the cultists in there. Bring Daryl back. And so I'm going to save what I got so far. Chia. I picked up a chia. Here, I can show it to you. Put it on camera. I got this. Chia Pet the Child from my local Buy Nothing group. Got 2 of them, unused. So that's a fun gift I'm giving to my brother today as I see him for his birthday. Yeah, okay. Anything else I wanna, let me just reconfigure. Let me bring back my rainbow for a second. No, I'll do it on this layer here. And I just want to see, I feel like that's a little better. It's not supposed to be entirely symmetrical, but I think it'll be a little better. See where the light source is coming from, so that's cool. All right, tune in next time. Oh, my client will be so happy that I finally did some work on this. Okay. I'll be starting I'm going to try to finish this soon. And then I've got my 20-minute monster series coming up for the AD&D Monster Manual 2, going from A to Z. So that's how many letters in the alphabet? 32. 32? So I'll be drawing 32 monsters in 32 weeks every Sunday at 10 a.m. I might start a little earlier. I don't know. Earlier, later. And I hope you can join me. And I hope that you like and subscribe my YouTube channel or my Twitch if you're watching this on Twitch. Oh, I could check the Twitch chat. Because I didn't at all. I should really just end and go home. Oh, no, that's not. I don't want that at all. I clicked on the wrong button. It still says... I don't understand how Twitch works. Oh, no. It's there. But there doesn't seem to be any chat. Okay, so that's fine. And it all... Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm going to close that too. All right. Thanks for joining. I already said like and subscribe, so I'm not going to repeat that. And I will see you next time on the internet.